in the Parc des Princes. From then out Guardiola switched to a 4-2-4 that was far more effective defensively than it might appear on paper, with Bernardo Silva and Kevin De Bruyne operating as centre-forwards whose chief responsibility was to conduct the press, forcing the home side into backwards or sideways passes out to the flanks where the wide forward and fullback could win the ball back. On other occasions PSG could not even get the ball wide but were pressured into giving the ball to Keylor Navas to thump along. When Kylian Mbappé and Neymar are lined up against your defense, there is surely no better time to make them beat you in the air. If you're dragging Idrissa Gueye out of midfield so that he can offer a pass to his goalkeeper so that the Costa Rican can thump it along, all the better. City's goals on the Parc des Princes that day might have come from set pieces. Riyad Mahrez's brilliant free kick following a short corner work to De Bruyne, whose cross evaded everyone including Navas, but both ultimately dated back to the visitors putting the pressure on PSG to cede possession in the flanks or nervously punt the ball upfield. Mauricio Pochettino will have counters available should City repeat this approach. Neymar may have been relatively reluctant to follow his midfielders on that night, but he is not always. If Lionel Messi is fit, his recent years at Barcelona have been defined by him moving ever deeper to pick up the ball. If he can then turn the likes of Rodri and spot Mbappé ahead of him, this game could go rather differently than last season's. Though for all this to click together, PSG need time with all their stars on the field, the one luxury they have not been able to purchase after an uproarious summer. City, by contrast, know each other's foibles implicitly. While Guardiola had generally gravitated back to his favoured 4-3-3 system this season, albeit with the notable twist of Gabriel Jesus's redeployment as a touchline-hugging right winger, what returned on the big occasion again on Saturday when City needed a win against Chelsea. Some of the cast may have changed. Bernardo Silva was now among the two deeper midfielders. Phil Foden pushed alongside De Bruyne to make room for Jack Grealish on the left, but that same shape was apparent in and out of possession, as Guardiola attempts to manage what might just be the most challenging trio of fixtures in football: away games against the Blues, PSG and Liverpool. It is hard to imagine he did not at least take a look back at the plan that had served him so well on his last landmark road victory. Don't be surprised if he returns to the winning formula again.